In a city where machines never slept, where gears turned endlessly through the night, and steam filled the sky like a living breath, time itself ruled over everything quietly, invisibly, controlling every moment of every life below. At the very center of Aetherfall stood a tower ancient, towering, and untouchable. No one remembered who built it, or why it existed, only that it had always been there. Watching, ticking, and holding a power no one dared question. Every night, from the edge of the city's highest rooftops, one girl would stop and stare at it silent, unmoving, lost in thought, wondering what secrets could possibly be hidden behind its endless turning gears. Her name was Elia, a mechanic by trade, a fixer of broken machines, and a builder of things no one else believed could work. But more than anything, she was someone who refused to stop asking questions. And then one night, buried beneath scrap and forgotten metal, she found something unusual, something broken, worn, and abandoned. But not entirely lifeless, as if it still held a purpose waiting to be uncovered. As she worked, something changed. The machine stirred, then awakened, its small form glowing softly as it came to life, moving for the first time, as if it had been waiting, not for repair, but for her. It projected something impossible, a map, a signal, a path leading straight into the tower's hidden core, revealing a truth buried deep within the city. Something no one was ever meant to discover. And in that quiet moment, standing alone in her workshop, Elia made a choice. Not out of certainty, but instinct, whatever this was. She would follow it, no matter where it led. The tower doors were never meant to open. Heavy, ancient, and sealed for generations, they stood as a warning to anyone who dared approach, guarding something far too dangerous to be seen. But inside, it wasn't just machinery. The deeper she went, the more it felt alive, gears turning like a heartbeat, energy pulsing through its walls, as if the tower itself was watching her every step. At the very center, she found at the core. Massive, radiant, and unstable, it pulsed with energy that felt wrong, like something breaking apart, struggling to hold itself together. And then she saw the truth, not through words, but through what it did. Time wasn't just passing in the city, it was being taken, drained, consumed to keep everything running. And the moment she understood it, everything changed. Lights flared, systems awakened. Because now, she wasn't just a witness anymore. The city had seen her too. They came, fast machines built not to protect people, but to protect the truth. Cold, relentless, and precise. And now, she was the one thing that had to be stopped. So she ran across rooftops, over steel bridges, through smoke and light, above a city that never stopped moving. A city slowly losing the very time that kept it alive. And when her path gave way beneath her, when gravity pulled her into the unknown, and everything seemed lost, she realized she wasn't alone in this. With one final chance left, Elia returned to the core, not as a mechanic this time, but as someone who finally understood what had to be done. To save the city, to stop the cycle, to give everyone back what was taken. She made a choice, not of survival, but of sacrifice. And then, everything stopped, the chaos faded, the energy settled, and the endless noise of the city fell silent, as if it was finally allowed to rest. And as the sun rose over Aetherfall, warm and quiet for the first time in years, the city no longer belonged to time, it finally belonged to its people.